morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Joseph McIntyre.
And I'm Joshua Jones-Trammell.
There's a senior meeting to go over graduation, senior ball, and other frequently asked questions on Thursday, April 7th at 6 p.m. in the library.
In other news, the personal finance course is being transitioned onto Canvas. We go to Gigi Pagel with more on the course.
The personal finance course is entering a new era, with its curriculum being rewritten after a short pause due to COVID.
It got postponed during COVID for one class, but for the last 8 or 9 years, we've been doing personal finance.
As of the 2022 to 2023 school year, Blackboard will no longer be available in the district, meaning personal finance will have to relocate. The course is planning on resettling on campus.
Next year, we'll no longer have access to Blackboard, which is where the personal finance course is housed. The economics team, which I'm not part of technically, is putting together a new course that will go into effect for next year, and it'll be on Canvas rather than Blackboard.
Despite the rewriting process of the personal finance course, the criteria and the units will remain relatively the same. The information provided will just become more up-to-date and relative to the current day.
There's stuff on banking, finance, credit, student loans, a little bit of everything.
I will tell you how it affects students in the long run is that if they actually take it to heart, they'll understand some things about personal finance things for a lifetime, the things that I wish I knew when I was 16, 17 years old. I actually learned when I was 20 or 22, but learning it earlier is a huge advantage for students over the lifetime.
The course is set to complete its move onto Canvas by the next school year.
Also, free COVID testing kits will be available for all students this week during lunch in Senior Square. Additional information is available on the RJUHSD website. And now we go over to Joseph Bianchini with sports.
Thanks, guys. We've got about a month to go with all spring sports, so we're going to take a look at the Roseville teams that are really in the playoff hunt. Let's go. Good morning, and welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Joseph Bianchini. Spring sports have roughly a month left, and there are several teams in the hunt for the playoffs as we speak. Volleyball has definitely flown under the radar this year, but they are right there in the hunt for the playoffs. They are 8-9 overall at the time we are recording, but many of those losses have come against top-tier teams in tournaments. In league, they are 4-3 though, which places them tied for third with Intercom in their playoff pursuits.
We just got to keep working hard. We got to beat Antelope. That's the big one because they beat us last time. And if we beat them, we have a chance to get second in league, which is what we need to make playoffs. If we're third seed, we might still be able to get it if we're ranked high enough. But yeah, we just got to keep working hard. We got to lock in.
Softball is sitting at an 8-3 record overall and are 3-1 in league play. Softball did just lose to Yuba City last Friday, but it was an off performance. We expect them to get back to winning and make a strong push to defend their league title. Baseball is sitting at 500 right now overall, but their league record is impressive at 5-1. Their two league series so far have been against Antelope and Intercom. Antelope just isn't great, but Intercom is a sleepy good team, and Roseville won 2 out of 3 against them. This week's series against Bella Vista is huge for this Tiger squad, as both these teams are very similar talent-wise and will be close record-wise from here on out. Game 1 is tonight at Bella Vista, with games 2 and 3 being on Thursday and Friday.
Well, you know, we're 5-1 in league. I expect another good series against Bella Vista. I mean, you know what they say. You give a dog a bone, he'll be happy for a day, but if you teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. So we got some big key players like Connor Elliott stepping up. You know, he's a lean, mean, on-base machine. So I think if people just step up, do their jobs, we got a few injuries, but if we play through them, I think we'll be all right.
We've got 1 week to go until spring break with plenty of sports to be played. Let's check out the schedule. Today, baseball starts that monumental 3-game series at Bella Vista, and boys golf are home against Antelope. Tomorrow, boys volleyball go to River Valley. Both lacrosse teams are in action, with the boys hosting St. Mary's and the girls going to Davis. And we also have a swim meet here at Roseville against Intercom. Thursday, baseball have game 2 of that series versus Bella Vista, this game being at home. Boys golf takes on River Valley, and boys tennis is home against Yuba. And Friday, baseball finished the 3-game series at Bella Vista, with girls lacrosse hosting Christian Brothers. And that's all on your home for Roseville High School sports. Top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Joseph. MLB The Show was released today. You can find it on any current gen console. This year, the show announced that Shohei Ohtani will be the cover of this year's game. There have been rumors that the show will finally try and push cross-play between the consoles. In other entertainment news, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga releases today. For more info, make sure to tune in to Friday's broadcast.
Promise me you will train the boy. Yes, Master.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
How did my father die? Ready are you? What know you of ready? The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning, and I will not be the last Jedi.
Switching over to music, last Friday was quite a big day for music releases. For all you rock fans, the Red Hot Chili Peppers dropped their album Unlimited Love, and the band Pup dropped their indie rock project The Unraveling of Pup the Band. For rap last week, Youngboy gave us a teaser for his album The Last Slimeito, giving us 10 of the 30 songs. Also, everybody's favorite, Yeet dropped the deluxe to his album called Geek Pack. But I'm pretty sure everybody already knows how I feel about that one. And now, we go over to news.
Thanks, Nathan. One RHS student has a hobby that has a lot to process. We go to Tyler Bradford with more on the story.
When wanting to get into gaming, the average person would probably buy some sort of console. Junior Ryan Collins believes that gaming PCs are a better alternative and have been building them for the past year.
I really wanted to build a PC mainly because it helps me connect with friends that live farther away, and it's a thing that we can share and teach each other how to do.
Despite the builds taking about 5 to 6 hours, Collins believes that it's worth the wait and that it has many advantages over gaming consoles.
Custom PCs, you get to choose what parts you want specifically for like what you're playing. If you want to play really later games, you want to build higher quality parts. And with pre-built PCs, usually it'll have some good parts and the others won't be as good, causing the PC not to last very long.
While building the PCs can be difficult at first, Collins has gotten used to it and believes it can be quite simple.
There's a bit of setup when you first put together the computer. You have to run it through the boot system, but other than that, no, it's not too difficult.
Not only has Collins had fun and made some money, but he also believes that the hobby has taught him things besides just on how to build them.
It's a lot of patience because you kind of have to wait for when things go on sale, and building the PC itself takes a long time.
Collins encourages others who are able to afford building PCs to give it a try.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. We'll see you next time.